Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last time we finished up here at Baphomet's Shrine and went to the core of the riddle, and we went to the remains of a disgusting feast, and then we went up to Crimson Dust. We traveled. We did some traveling last time. We also took over this keep here, camp on the ferry, and pushed the demons all the way back to this army here. As the last big army we have left to take down, as we slowly move our way further and further into the World's Wound. But we're over here at Morbid Ridge because this is where we saw some goblins, or we got a report of goblins. And in a hospitable range of rocky hills, people have long avoided this place even before Sarkoris fell to demons. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright. Check the goblin camp. Let's see what we've got going on here. Morbid Ridge ahead. Alright, we should probably buff. Get that lovely sound. Corrupted Goblin Soothsayer. Surround the Bergson girl. Get her! Tear her apart. Stop right there. Oh, I've got you now. Okay, so Lucy Bergson. I'm pretty sure that this is the quest that came along with the Children of Morta DLC. So this should be fun. I don't know if I mentioned, I have played Children of Morta, but I never got really far into it. It seemed like a fun game, though. 37 sneak attack damage. They're all bubbly. Ooh, that's a lot of skeletons. She really needs to learn how to dodge. Otherwise, she's gonna die. She might end up dying anyway here. Okay. Go ahead and charge. Charge. Good hit there. Okay, we probably need something big here. If I move here and I do that, that's gonna hit her too, damn it. In that case, let's just go ahead and try and kill him. Close. Very close. Okay. Get in there. Well, oh wow, she's alive. Somehow. Kill him. Good. It looks like she's invincible. Ow. I move up. Good. Good. Good, he's gone. Just got this guy now. We can charge him and kill him. Hello, Lucy. Oh. Hi there. There we go. Ha! Take that, you nasty goblins. The girl blows a raspberry at the pile of ash that is left of the enemies, her ginger braids bobbing merrily. Phew. Had a hard time with them. Without you, it would probably have taken all day. Thank you for your help. Lucy studies your head. Horns! Goblins, like the ones who died, usually have horns too. I've always wanted to know how they hug. Do your horns get in the way when you hug? No, my horns don't get in the way. They do, to be honest. Who are you, and what are you doing here? Are you sure those were goblins? They looked strange. Who are you, and what are you doing here? No, my horns don't get in the way. Not everyone with horns is as lucky. Horns would probably make hugging hard. Who are you? The girl speaks rapidly, rushing to get it all out. My name is Lucy Bergson. I came here with my dad, his name is John, and we were looking for my puppy, Riker. He was taken by evil goblins. They took him and then went through a shiny circle. We went after them and ended up here. How did you come here? If you are from a different world, was it a portal, a ritual, or a magic item? Statistically, all three of these methods are equally likely. All other methods combined constitute only about 0.28 of the remaining statistical probability. Oh my goodness, Ninio, you're killing me. Are you sure those were goblins? They looked strange. The corruption changed them. We live by a big mountain called Morta. Its spirit is sick and it poisons everything around it, even goblins. Although, they were always nasty even before the corruption. It's making me want to go back and play that game. I don't understand. Take your time and tell me everything, from the start. You sound like Mom. Lucy blows a stray strand of hair off her forehead and pouts. Well, the nasty goblins took my pet wolf. Then they opened a portal and went through it, taking Riker with them. Dad and I went after them, and then even more goblins came through after us. But those were different evil goblins. The corruption made them cruel and dangerous, and so we all teleported here, to your world. It's strange. Very different. Everything is so bright and weird. Dad went after the goblins to bring Riker back. He told me to wait here. As I was waiting, evil goblins attacked me, and then you came. I'm waiting for Dad and Riker, so that we can all go back home. Well, I've been waiting for ages now, and they haven't come back yet. I'm kinda worried. Only a little bit, though. Can you help me find them? Pretty please? You're so young. Did your father really leave you here all alone? Yeah, I wonder what kind of father would do that, Grey Boar. So what if I'm young? I can take care of myself, and Dad knows it. Lucy, I need to ask you something. I want to know more about your world. I will try to find your father. I have other things to do. I'll be back later. I need to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. You came from a different world, but you're talking about it like it's something mundane. Well, not mundane exactly. I haven't been to other worlds before, but I've grown up seeing all kinds of miracles happen around me. You see, we Bergsons aren't your run-of-the-mill family. We defend our world from evil spirits and fight the corruption. Battle all kinds of monsters, weave spells, have visions, and... The girl flaps her hands about energetically and her braids sway like little flames. It's a great adventure to travel to a different world, but I would probably be a lot more surprised if I wasn't a Bergson, so... Tell me about your father. Dad? Well, he's Dad. Big and strong, he protects everyone. He's got a shield and a sword and a big beard. You'll know him when you see him. Riker is the name of your pet wolf? Yes, he's a wolf, but he's small, like a regular dog. He's white and fluffy and simply the best. He's part of the family, and Bergsons never leave their own behind. That's why Dad and I came here, to get him back. If you came here through the Goblin Portal, how will you get back home? Lucy smiles, her eyes sparkling with mischief. There's a secret way. Magic crystals. They always take us back home, no matter where we are or what happens to us. Thank you. Don't even mention it. Tell me more about your world. I'm not much of a storyteller. Grandma Margaret normally tells them. And Dad is a pretty good storyteller too. Lucy taps her fingers around or against each other. You should find Dad. He'll be able to tell you everything. Okay, I'll try to find your father and the cub. Really? You're the best. The goblins went to the caves behind these ruins. Dad went after them. I'll wait here, in case Dad or Riker get back before you do. Alright, sounds good. Go ahead and delay until he goes. He's presumably gonna move. Or not. That's what I was after. Fools. They've played right into my hands. Alright, you're gonna charge him. Don't tell me you can't do it. What?
You're in my way.
Good hit. Okay, you go ahead and do your phantasmal thing. Right there. Get my battle log up here. Immune. Succeeded. Failed. So one of them failed. Yeah, I see him up there. Cool. Move
I
in.
will see to your demise.
Invisibility. Let's just have you move up here. Who can you hit him? Good hit. Oh. Damn, girl. I get in there, kill him. Good. Get in there. Don't like these flame snakes.
You're irrelevant.
You're irrelevant.
Precision and grace.
Good crit. Good job, everyone. What do they got? Take the rings of protection. Alright.
Move out.
So Lucy's staying there.
What's that?
To the ruins, okay.
Done.
Ancient crumbling rocks. It looks like an old Sarkorian crypt.
Got it.
Take that stuff too. Is that where we're supposed to go? Lucy Bergson. Oh, is this the only way we can go? Oh no, we can go down this way. Look! There's something shiny in the water. You fool! Forget the shinies. There are Bergsons around. It hurts so bad. Hey, there's someone here. Bergsons, maybe? Nope. Much worse. Maybe. Look at them trying to smite good. Don't they know who I am? The answer to that is no. No, they don't. It's saying it's not hitting me. Is this something that I... Oh, it is selective. I'm dumb. Bang. Big damage there.
You are today's sacrifice.
Simply business.
One goblin brawler down.
They'll take me to stop.
Killed him.
I'll
Move
make
in.
short work of this.
Why do I always gotta do that? At least we killed the pyromaniac, dude. Alright. Go ahead and kill him. Beautifully done. Alright.
I'll remove this obstacle.
What? Not allowed to miss.
Go for their heart.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Your time to cease to exist.
No match for me.
Get in there.
My sight.
This condition is
This-
irrational.
I hate these guys.
Mind over muscle.
Mind over
I'll cut you
muscle.
wide open.
You're in my way.
Oh, this could be bad. We might lose somebody.
I'll rip you apart.
We're definitely gonna lose somebody now. Shit.
I will see to your demise.
Oh, thank God.
I lead.
Thank God.
follow.
Alright. You're not healing yourself, so let's go ahead and cast... Where's our heals? There we go. I didn't notice that you're pretty injured too. You're injured. Alright. Loot him. Give me that. Give me that. Breastplate plus 1. Okay. And then to the cave. I think this is where we were supposed to go, right? Okay. Like a rickety bridge here. Look, it's Riker. Get in there, kill the mutt. There's these little goblins. You go, I'm scared. This mine was abandoned hundreds of years before the demonic invasion.
Take a look.
Okay. Let's get the drop on them.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Alright. Let's do that.
The spirits
Get in there.
demand your blood.
Demand the blood. Ooh, big damage. Kind of.
You're irrelevant.
Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and haste. Guys, she's not good. You gotta stop that. This is insane. That was awesome.
You are today's sacrifice.
We are ripping them apart.
Listen to reason.
Where's this guy? I didn't see him.
They'll beg me to stop.
Precision and grace.
No. Okay, good. But where's the dad at? Shouldn't he be here? I also got a rope. Glaive +1. Cut the rope. Sure, why not? That would have been smart. That would have been good. Hello, Riker. The white cub breaks free and runs towards you, barking. The peculiar-looking goblins watch him escape, confused and upset, but they don't try to stop him. Cub, cub! No go there, go to us! A lean goblin comes forward. His voice is low and demanding. His eyes dart between you and the cub. We no want to fight. We hide. We need cub. The cub seems wary of approaching you. He stays put, sniffling and growling. Look at the goblins. At first, these goblins look just like those you know. Yet, there is something strange about them. They are slightly taller, their ears and teeth are smaller, and their faces look almost human. You don't look like local goblins. Well, these goblins seem to get along better with the dog than any goblins I know of. Avistani goblins would have gutted this cub on the spot. Their dialect differs greatly from the ones used by the goblins of Aveston. Do you know that there are at least 64 goblin dialects, and that each of them has two completely different synonyms for the word hit and eat? At a minimum? You're goblins? Here to live goblins? We not know. We not look for them. We only hide. Who are you hiding from? From our kin, all corrupted, and the Bergsons. Agitated murmurs rippled through the group of goblins. It be corruption. We run away. It destroy all. All. It make our home go bad. Change our brothers. It attack people. After Bergsons come, kill them. Kill us too. Afraid, afraid. Why do you need the cub? Corrupted brother's afraid of cub. He just cub, but he Bergson. We take cub. So our brothers know get us. So they know give corruption to us. How'd you end up here? Tribe shaman knows old secrets. Go to ruins. Their old circle. Open way to where we can live. Where no corruption. Corrupted brothers want to take us, but afraid of cub. We get away. But our corrupted brothers go after us here. To a place where no great mountain. Place where no corruption. Okay. Another world. No mountain. No corruption. A new life awaits us. Huh. I guess we go back and talk to Lucy. What'd you discover? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Let's go talk to Lucy. Didn't find the dad here.
Onwards.
But we did find Riker. Grr. Aw. Riker, you're okay. Lucy laughs and hugs the wolf cub as it licks her face. Thank you. But where's Dad? We have to find him too. Will Riker be able to find your father? Of course. Riker, look for Dad. Go, boy. Alright, so the dad did go into the ruins. Okay.
Done.
Done. Alright, down into the ruins.
Pay attention.
Okay, I got a trap here.
I am helpful, am I not?
So helpful. That must be Dad. Oh my god. That's a cool move. Alright, let's get in there and help him.
Save the last one for me.
Alright, haste us first. Barrow right. That's not good. Why are you always in the position that you're in? I don't like that. I don't think we can make them sleep, so... Blast them.
Remove this obstacle.
Alright, you attack him.
I'll rip you apart.
Rip him apart.
Go for their hearts.
You had a chance.
Good. And do that. Beautifully done.
Mind over muscle.
Good.
No match for me.
Good. Let's keep moving.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Who's this guy? Barright Commander. Okay, yeah, there's one on this side too. Alright, their turn. Charge him. Good. Alright, blast him.
Should have listened to reason.
That was not blasting him.
Wide open.
Out of my way.
Beautiful. I want that move. No! Not the negative levels. You bastard.
I'll make short work of this.
I'll rip you apart.
Alright, you get in there.
Business.
You kill him?
You're irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
The spirits demand your blood.
Die.
Nice.
Out of my sight.
No match for me.
Almost got him. Oh no, Dad's dead.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Oh, never mind, he's alive. A tall warrior clutches his sword and shield. His dark hair has a dash of gray. His stern face is tired, but his movements betray no sign of weakness. Thank you for your help. My name is John Bjergsen. There you are, boy. Found me before I could find you. Not much left of those goblins, huh? The man smiles at the cub, his stern expression mellowing in an instant. Your daughter said you come from another world. Is that true? It does sound made up, doesn't it? But it's the truth. You really are from a different world. Tell me about yourself and your world. I need to tend to my wounds and make sure my daughter is unharmed. But later, I'd be happy to help you or tell you more about where Lucy and I come from. She's worried about you. She's waiting not far from this cave. Thank you. I'll go to my daughter at once. She's worried enough on my account today. See you later, John. I will be with Lucy. See you.
Let's make this quick.
You're not gonna help me kill this guy real quick?
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, it's a couple. Oh, no. You son of a... I hate all of you.
You're in my way.
They'll beg me to stop.
I will see to your demise.
Mind over muscle.
Let's hear you cry.
The world in crimson.
There we go. Oh, you guys are dead. Ooh. Gain long sword, full plate plus 2. Take all that stuff. If it's magical, we take it. A lot of these things. 290 gold. Not great return, really, for the weight. Okay, what's up here? Here lies Lance Tamal. He will never return. He will never be forgotten. Couple of ivory dice. Heavy shield of lesser cold resistance. Chainmail. Alright. I saw something over here. Mobility.
Done.
Done. These crystals are useless on their own, but they betray the fact that there is plenty of valuable ore nearby. Some potions, a ring, a mug. Alright. Oop, got a body over here too. I don't think a masterwork glaive is really worth it. I'll take all that stuff there. No problem. No problem with a little grave robbing. The water's rising. This place will soon be flooded. That's not good, is it?
Move out.
Did we go over here? We didn't. That looks nasty.
A success worthy
The
of
diamond's
praise.
shine is deepest dark. Shines in deepest dark. The diamond's shine in deepest dark will calm the raging dead. Do I have diamonds? Yeah. What's the button? Control? No. Shift? No. Split. And then split again. Cool. Take that, take that, take that. Medium encumbrance. And then this one. Alright, and then take my diamonds back too. You'll pay for your greed. Oh.
Let's have some fun.
I suppose I will pay for my greed, huh?
I'll rip you apart.
I didn't do a lot of damage.
Go for their hearts.
I don't like that.
You should have listened to reason.
Study him. Rage. Okay, he's gone.
Precision and
No match for me.
Good.
You had your chance.
Your pain
Good.
is my pleasure.
How dare they try and stop me from taking my diamond back? Alright.
Head on.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot left to do here. I wonder if it's just... I don't know how long of a quest it is. I know this is like a free DLC, so I don't expect it to be too long. Dad, where were you? I've been waiting for you. I even had to fight off goblins, you know. The corrupted ones. I'm sure you taught them a lesson. John smiles at his daughter and then turns to you. Thank you. Now we can all go home. I want to know more about your world. You've helped us, so I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions. You came from a different world, yet you don't seem surprised. The Bergson family are the keepers of order. Our world is assailed by the corruption, and it's spreading fast. We've been trying to stop it, and it has led us to many strange places. Is your world anything like ours? John strokes his beard, deep in thought. I only saw a little of your world, so I cannot say much about it. It looks like ours at first glance, but it's actually quite different. What are these crystals that will help you get home? These are our family amulets. They are shards of a massive crystal whose magic powers the portals in our world. We can use them to get back home, even when we're at death's door. Tell me about the corruption. It is evil and destruction in its purest form. On wings of shadow, it descends from the top of the Mount Mora, poisoning our land. Animals go mad, turning into demons, and monsters turn into nightmares. John sighs and grows silent. Anything touched by the corruption changes irreversibly. Our goddess, Raydana, enjoined our family to fight the corruption. It is our duty. Is it dangerous to our world? I don't think so. The corruption comes from Mount Morta in our world. However powerful it may be, it cannot reach other worlds. I am sure it poses no threat to yours. Why did the goblins run away from your world? They saw their kin changed into monsters by the corruption. They probably hoped it wouldn't be able to corrupt them if they escaped to a different world. They even kidnapped Riker. Cowards. That's what they are. Would you like to stay in our world for longer? Another time, another life. Maybe. But now we must go back home. Bergsons are stronger together. Without Lucy and me, our family cannot stop the corruption. And I would like to come back one day. Who knows? Thank you. I have no more questions. Yeah. Let's go somewhere. Finally, okay? Lucy bounces impatiently on the spot. Are you ready to go home? Yes. Lucy's nearly jumping. We are, aren't we, Dad? Yes. We have to go now. John nods. Thank you for everything. I wish we could have met under different circumstances, but our world and our family needs us. Yeah, thanks. I hope we'll meet again and become great friends. Lucy winks at you, and Riker barks merrily as if in agreement. We get the Cape of Morta. That was loud. Okay. I suppose that's everything. The Cape of Morta. Let's see what we got here. This relic's abilities awaken through its wearer's progression. First awakening, at first level, this cloak grants its wearer a +1 resistance to all saving throws. At 6th, +2 resistance to all saving throws and immunity to blindness. At 9th, grants its wearer 3 resistance to all saving throws and immunity to paralysis in addition to the previously unlocked benefits. At 12th, +4 resistance to all saving throws, damage reduction 5 in addition to the previously unlocked benefits. +5 resistance, immunity to movement impairing effects in addition. +6 resistances, increase increase by 1 the DC of all wearers' spells and abilities in addition to the previous benefits. And +7 resistance, the ability to teleport a short distance as a swift action and once per round in addition to all the other ones. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it to you. The Cape of Morta. Take a look at it too. Oh hell yeah. Look at that. Got the Cape of Morta. And that is presumably better than a +2. We're at 4th awakening, right? Yeah. Awesome. She's immune to blind now too, so that's great. Okay. I believe we are done here.
I lead. You follow.
Area exit. Are these all masterwork? We're gonna collect it all. We can maybe teleport to Dresden. Well, we probably need a rest to get Ninio back. Her second life. Okay. Awesome. So we've done Morbid Ridge now. Didn't get a ton of XP from that. Oh shit, we gotta do that too. Damn it. Alright, well let's teleport back to Dresden. Enter to the Citadel. Seela seems to be in a good mood. She smiles at you and then scratches the back of her head, as if suddenly realizing something. I probably shouldn't have come to you officially like an audience, but this is the only way to catch you these days. I wanted to ask, would you like to go shopping with me? It's probably not right to distract Knight Commander with such trifles, but I thought I should drag you out for a walk. We haven't enjoyed a moment's peace since we met. We've either been saving Canabras or marching on Dresden. Besides, I desperately need advice. I'm going to buy a present, and I know nothing about fancy jewelry. You think Manorak does? Who are you buying the present for? For Ellen and his bride. After the story at the camp, when Curl stole the ring from us and summoned the demons, Ellen and I both overreacted and said some things we shouldn't have. He apologized to me, but I haven't really apologized to him. I want to buy a ring to replace the one that was stolen, and there's a new jewelry shop in Dresden. It's owned by Sunhammer, the same jeweler who made the first ring. I guess I could stretch my legs for a bit. Great. Well then, I'll meet you at the jewelry shop. It's in the east of the city. Till death do us part. Okay. So first let's rest. It's always important to rest. Why are mortals always striving to become rich? Your world is so interesting, so full of things to dream of, but lots of people think only of the money. You can dream about pies in the sky and it doesn't cost a thing. But if you want to make your dreams come true, you need to be able to put some money on the table. Okay. Everybody's healed up. Unfortunately, I still have the negative level. Do I have any restorations on me? Don't think these work. They don't. They're not worth that much. I don't really mind spending it, but would have been nice if it worked. Anything at the crusade table? I guess it's probably still... Yeah, it's still the same day.
Onwards!
Fine. Set out into town and sell, and I guess we'll go do Seela's quest. Okay. A lot of loading screens. I don't like it. Look at my beautiful banner. Lovely, lovely stuff. Alrighty. Wilker. We got things for you, my man. And take all this stuff too. And all this stuff. Keep forgetting to... I don't know if I'm ever going to remember to put that on Dayron when he needs it. Should be good. Okay. Back up to 300,000 gold. Let's head over to the temple real quick. And then we gotta find the jeweler shop, which is probably in the market district. Which is over here. Yeah, jewelry artisan, that's it. I think we probably need to get a couple of these restoration scrolls. Because I think Camellia took restoration damage too. Also, do I have Cure Light Wounds scrolls still? Like a lot of them? No, we're out. We out of them. Go and buy all of those. And restoration. Buy not all of them. Although how much did that cost? 91,000? Nah, that's not. Don't need that many. Just buy 10. 12. So we have 10 when we leave. Okay. And then to cure serious wounds. I'm gonna buy all of them. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a waste of money, but that should keep us well healed for a while. At least for Manorak, at least besides Manorak. Okay, and then we need to go in here, use that, please. And where's Camellia? Go and use one on her too. Perfect. Alright, to the jeweler. The jeweler. I wonder if she's got her congregation back yet. I should probably talk to her. Now that we're back, huh? She still has her congregation. Ember is bobbing her head and humming a tune. She greets you with a carefree, cheerful smile. Her wandering eyes linger on you for just a moment before darting off again into the distance. Nope. Okay. Thought she might have something to say to me. You know, maybe like a thank you for rescuing me. But I guess that's too much to ask.
I lead, you follow.
Do my eyes deceive me? The victorious knight commander himself has paid a visit to my shop? Such an honor, such an honor. A dignified dwarf in a luxurious, beautifully adorned garment bows to you, before turning to Seelah. You are most welcome as well, Iomede's faithful. It is a pleasure to see so many brave crusaders within these walls. I am Derek Sunhammer, the jeweler. I can't even say my own title. This shop is one of many that I own. Ah, Master Derek himself? I heard the only place one is likely to bump into you is at a royal reception. Not at all. My wares are expensive, not least because I have to buy costly metals and gems and also pay for the security of shops and workshops throughout Mendev and beyond its borders. My prices limit the circle of my clientele, but that doesn't mean I myself shun all those not in possession of a noble title. Master Derek gives you a warm smile. I must say, I am very glad to see you here. Why did you decide to open a shop on the front line of the war? There are two sides to me, if I can put it that way. I am both a merchant and an artist. For me, or for the artist in me, the crusade is a limitless source of inspiration. In recent years, I have crafted a very few delicate items, plant and flower patterns, you know. My current preference is for heavier, larger jewelry, dark metal, expressive gems and cool colors. Everything that reminds me of steel armor, the calming weight of a shield in your hand, the clash of weapons. But the merchant in me sees something else in Dresden, a risky but potentially fruitful new market. If you succeed in your noble cause and defeat, or at least push back the demons, the city will thrive. Whoever is first to make a splash here will reap the rewards. Those are my motives, inspiration and greed in equal measure. Master Derek makes a helpless gesture. Seelah wants to talk to you about something. You have my full attention. The dwarf strokes his beard. It's a simple matter, or it's simple, master. You might remember that a while ago Sir Ellen of the Hound Hearts ordered a ring from you. A silvery ring with a blue-green gem. I would like to buy something similar, but I only have this much money. Seelah shows him her coin purse. If what Seelah is offering is not enough, I will help. Do not interfere. Unfortunately, what you are offering, valiant Seelah, is enough only for my most inexpensive ring, and the gem is in not the color you need. At 1,000 gold coins, we need the very best. I think Ellen and his bride will be delighted with any gift. Yeah, I'm not. Fuck that. If the commander says so, that means it's all right. Give me that ring with the whatever colored gem. Master Derek retrieves a box from the bag on his belt, opening it to reveal a humble ring with a small gem, but beautiful nonetheless. Letting the light play on the gem's facets, he presses the box into Sela's hand. As you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me, I don't usually make sales in my own shops. I have golems for that. Besides, I prefer spending my time at my workbench, not behind the counter. But I was glad to serve you, Commander, and your valiant companion. All the best. Well, that's done. Sela stows the ring box. Come with me to the barracks to give the ring to Ellen, will you? After that, we can go to the tavern and have a few drinks. Are you happy with what you bought? Well, yes. The truth is, I just needed a reason to talk to him and show that I wanted us to patch things up. I'm not great at this friendship stuff, but I'm trying. Let's go. Meet Ellen near the barracks. Pretty sure we saw him in the barracks, right? When we were exploring the place. Oh, my only dealings with jewelry were back when I used to steal it. Even remembering it makes me something. Dresden is a nice little town, and since we got here, it's really transformed. I don't care what anybody says. I like life in the Crusade. So many different people, and everyone has been something. When I go to pray to the Sword of Valor, this feeling of total calm comes over me. It's like, look around you, Sela. I can't. The fortress walls won't protect us against flying demons, of course, but still, I can't help breathing a little easier. Horrible. Why are we sprinting? I guess it's not really sprinting. We're jogging. Sela, Knight Commander. Ellen seems a little discomfited. Good to see you. Not this again. Well, to avoid a drawn-out conversation, I'll just get to the point. I got you a gift. It's, well, a ring. To replace the one Curl stole. Oh, Sela. Thank you so much, but you shouldn't have. I've already apologized to you for how I behaved back at the camp. And I'll say it again. I don't blame you for anything. We fought shoulder to shoulder here in Dresden. Can't we just let bygones be bygones? Sure we can, but take the present. Your wedding is right around the corner. Sela puts the ring in the knight's hand. Do you still distrust me and the power I've been granted, Ellen? The knight endures your look and answers smoothly. Yes, Commander. I still have my doubts. I'm just a warrior. I have faith in the gods' will, but I'm used to relying on things I can understand. Things I know. An honest sword, a prayer passed down through generations. Don't take it as a sign of disrespect. It would be more disrespectful to lie to your face. Did you know we found Janna? After she ran off, she was taken prisoner by demons. So I heard. I'm not surprised. She didn't just let us down, she let herself down too. By the way, when is the long-awaited wedding? Very soon. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. It would be a tremendous honor if you would come to my wedding. We're going to hold it not too far from the walls of Dresden, to the east, toward the river. Sela's already been invited. Now I'm to ask you. You showed so much kindness to me when you helped me look for that ill-fated ring. I simply must repay you, somehow. Besides, Kiana would simply love to meet you, and I can't deny her anything. This is great. Say you'll go, Manorak. We all have so much fun. Aren't you worried about holding the wedding outside the city walls? We chose a place there that is still within range of the holy power of the Sword of Valor. My fellow Houndhearts will be there, and Kiana and her friends know how to handle themselves. Of course, the location is not entirely risk-free. Nowhere in the world Wound is, but it is as protected as it can be, and the territory has been much calmer since our victory. Sure, I'll be there. Thank you, Commander, and you, Sela, for the gift. Wedding Meadow has been revealed. So long, my friend. Sela turns to you. Thank you for coming for a walk with me. It's nice to take a breather between fights sometimes. Oh, we have a good time at the wedding. All these battles and divine powers. We need to make sure we don't lose touch with the ordinary life. Okay, so I know we could probably go there right away, but I don't think we should. It didn't seem like it was happening right now. So it's probably not something we should really sprint to.
Onwards.
Ah, man. We're gonna rest again. Really, I'm just doing this, get back to the Citadel, and maybe, you know, use up some time. Yeah, cheese crostada's fine.
Why are you going around telling everyone I look like a spider, you horn-headed lowlife?
I never said you look like a spider. I said you are a spider. A nasty carnivorous spider. Ow! That hurts!
A nasty carnivorous spider. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Check the map here. Might skip a day or two. I want to get this, Actually, I don't know if there's anything we need to do. Now I'm thinking about it. But we can do some campaign stuff. Okay. So decree-wise, there's nothing. We gotta wait 4 days for the Blessing of Bastet. 10 days left on the Bastion to Fortress. Jeez. Alright, well, campaign. Let's see. You continue. Where were you going? Oh, you were going to reinforce him, but he won his battle. So you can head back up here. Keeper's Crown. Is that what it's called? No, Keeper's Canyon. Kind of like Keeper's Crown, though. Oh, okay. You continue. Alright. Go ahead and group up. And then you. Come on down. And join up. Okay. Still could be stronger. That's alright. First Legion back up to Yath's Watch. Or Lands of Yath's Watch. Or Yath Watch, whatever. Alright, I kind of just want to skip a couple days. Get this Blessing of Bastet done. What do you guys think? Yeah. Logistics reform. Oh, we got a couple of events too. The fear of the surface. A group of mongrels have arrived in Dresden. The hunters may have been brave in the underground caves, but they have lost their nerve on the surface. They are scared of sunlight, get disoriented by open spaces, and feel perturbed by unfamiliar opponents. However, Windowag is convinced that this fear will pass once the underground warriors have spilled the blood of their foes and experienced their first victory. Position them at the rear of the army where it's safer, train them on how to fight on the surface, kill up a couple of cowards as an example. 50 mongrel fighters. Ooh. Gain Mongrel's Wrath. Plus 10% to bonus to damage. I feel like we should do this. Kill a couple of cowards to make an example. Intimidated by the brutal execution, the Mongrels were forced to submit and take their place in the ranks. Since their courage has failed them, fear will motivate them to fight. Hell yeah. I guess. An odd and somewhat touched priest has sought an audience. In a dream he saw himself eradicate the world wound, and he is convinced that it was an omen. With the help of the relics he borrowed from this temple, he was able to make the arduous journey to Dresden, and now he's asking the commander to keep them safe while he is away on his quest to fight evil. Agree, letting the priest go to his death. Relics of the Blessed One. Holy Disruption Heavy Mace. Convince the priest that his endeavor is doomed. Finance income increased by 20. Like that. Convince the priest to join the army. All generals gain +1 level to the reduction of losses feat. Infirmary size increases by 5% per level. Yeah. Convince the priest to join the army. Arushale was able to convince the priest that he had interpreted the dream wrong. His mission was indeed to travel to the world wound and fight it, but he read the metaphor of closing the world wound too literally. His true purpose is not to bear this burden solely on his own shoulders, but to join the crusade and do his part in achieving victory over the demons by, for example, serving as a healer. Awesome. Alright. Now this is done. The priests of Bastet have arrived in Dresden. The arrival of the Order of the Flaming Lance. Reinforcements of Crusaders from the Order of the Flaming Lance have arrived in Dresden. Their leader, young Claim, is awaiting an audience with the commander. Cool. Cool. Maybe get some more mongrels. Those go to the 2nd Legion, right? Yep. So you're going down to the Yathwatch. Or Yathwatch. I'll get it right one day. Maybe. Head on down. Alright. Let's talk to these guys. See what they're up to. And I think since we're spending some time just resting in Dresden, it would make sense now to go to the wedding. Huh. Get that done. Hello, sir. Knight Commander. The young Knight Claim drops to one knee before you. He has noticeably matured since your previous meeting in the Blackwing Library, where you saved him from being burned alive. But his sharp gaze, aristocratic features, and soft voice are just as you remember. By order of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, the Order of the Flaming Lance has come to be of service to you. What does your order do? Our order devotes itself to mystical research in the pursuit of secret knowledge. We spend just as much time on spells as we do on prayers and weapons drills. At the end of the day, our enemy is not of this world, which means that to fight it, we need knowledge that is not of this world either. So, you're now the head of the order? Claim nods sadly. Alas, yes. Our former leader, Sister Myamer, disappeared from Canabras not long before the demons attacked. She is considered missing, but almost everyone believes she has perished. He holds out a leaflet to you, a portrait of a stern-looking half-elf woman printed on grey paper. This is Sister Myamer. If by chance you should find her, alive or... The knight's voice falters. If we learn anything about her fate, our order and I personally would be eternally grateful to you. It's not immediately apparent, but you recognize the face in the picture. It is the mad woman that you saw by the petrified tree near Wintersun. Do you mean Myamer? I saw her in Wintersun, on a cliff next to the petrified tree. A petrified tree? But of course! In Canabra she was reading a history of the petrified library. I feared that she had gone to the Stone Wilds, but if one of those trees is here... Oh, inherit her. That means she's in grave danger. Commander, do you know the history of these trees? They were enchanted by druids from Old Sarkoris to guard knowledge hidden within them. The druids resorted to using an unholy rite to turn the trees to stone, and themselves into Sayabres, undead, whose hatred for all living creatures almost equals their hatred for demons. I can't waste any time. I'm going to help Sister Myamer. Will you accompany me? Sayabres are extremely dangerous, but if she's still alive, we may have a chance to save her. Alright, that's another thing we can do. No problem. Alright. So we've got a few days before the Bastion thing is ready. And with that being the case, I just want to check to see where this wedding is. And see if that's where... Hold up, Commander. The thing is, remember how that Crusader went missing a while back? And then he was found outside the city walls, disemboweled? Anevia pauses and gives you a searching look. I remember. So, has the murderer been found? No, not yet. Anevia seems to scrutinize your face again and then nods to herself. But I never gave up on the investigation. Even when everybody else stopped digging. I know we're at war and that people are dying left and right, but that's no reason to turn a blind eye to crime. So that's it, Commander. Another Crusader has just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He would have gone past the gates, but My gut tells me that the killer won't keep him alive for long. So, Commander, you need to start searching this area right now and try to find out where he's been taken. It's all quite unexpected. Tell me about the missing Crusader. Do you know who the murderer is? What makes you think you can issue orders to the Knight Commander? Alright, I have no interest. It's all quite unexpected. Death often shows up when you least expect it. It's not like I picked the timing. Tell me about the missing Crusader. He's the youngest son of a poor nobleman from Mendev. He's called himself he's called something like Relic or Relac. He's young, barely out of the nursery, and he decided that he was a man now, and so off to war he went. You know how it goes. The guy probably just went off to get some fresh air. He'll stroll back any moment now. What's the point of raising the alarm? Listen, Commander, do you trust me or not? If you do, then just do as I say. Find the kid, then we'll talk. Do you know who the murderer is? I don't have a clue. Anevia's answer comes too quickly, her gaze dropping before she can force herself to meet your eyes. What are you not telling me? I'm telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. I have my own theories, sure, but nothing concrete. So it's best if I keep my mouth shut on that front. What makes you think you can issue orders to me? Yeah, I'll search for him. Get going then. He passed the gates and took a right. Ask around. Check out the buildings. I'll be waiting for you here. Okay. A noble intent. Well, I guess we can do that first. But we're going to have to do that in the next episode. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.